Well, here are the topics. We're going to talk about a unique Canadian athlete year. We're going to talk about also an ex-boyfriend who got an interesting way to get his revenge. And also, we're going to talk about another prankster who got into trouble, but in the US. So stick around and cue the music. Welcome to the morning segment, your morning weekday show. Why not? Friday. Yes, Friday. Let's go with the topics right away. Let me take a sip of my coffee because it's a morning show. Perfect. Yeah. Canadian athletes are everywhere now, especially this year. Let's say that. Because in first time in history, we have an MVP declared by their leagues who is Canadian. NBA, NHL, and NHL is not a big surprise. And the baseball, MLB. What? Yes. Interesting. You know, it's. I know there was a few Canadians doing well in the NBA, but now getting the MVP. Wow. You know, Canadians invented basketball. A Canadian. Let's say that. It was in US, but he was a Canadian. Yeah, NHL, no surprise. No surprise there. No surprise. It could happen like an American, European, whatever, but no surprise. But baseball, you know, I don't follow baseball, but I knew there was a few Canadians there. But now a Canadian MVP, I think it happened before. Right? Larry Walker, maybe? I don't know. But he won all the same year. Yes. It's time to be proud. Why not? So that's it. Let's celebrate with black coffee. Yeah. A Friday story. The next story is a Friday story. Okay, so an ex-boyfriend in Chicago, 2008. He wanted to get revenge. And how he did that? He bought an old car. An old car. Car? Yes. And only $600, the car. So he put under his ex, her name, like his ex, her name, and he went and parked that old piece of junk at the airport. It tallied 678 tickets, and it was $105,000. So I don't know what happened, but my surprise is I don't think he pulled it off. I think it went to court and said, "Oh, you did it on purpose," blah blah blah, for sure. But I don't understand why they didn't just tow it and sell it. You know why it has to accumulate for $105,000? I don't understand. So, yeah, wasting time getting revenge. You know, it's very, very awful. I don't know. But, you know, I think it was unique. And at least I have a story. Thank you. Whatever. Crazy. My next story. The prankster, Tommy Tough Knuckles, whose real name is Kyle. Now, what I saw, he used to do like reels of, and TikTok, I guess, who goes to like restaurants, businesses, and spill some stuff. And okay, like he said, I'm the reason eggs are so expensive. And then he spills like, I don't know, let's say 50 eggs on him. And then he was in front of the store. Fine, okay. It's not fun to clean up, I know. But there was one time he had beans, and then he spills the beans, and then inside the restaurant. Now that's a problem. I think he got like trouble with that. But the most important thing we have to remember that one of his pranks, pretend he needs to go to the bathroom. And then he goes inside those strangers' houses, recording, hiding and recording, and say, oh, I can't believe you let me in. I'm a serial killer. Ha ha ha. Stupid, crazy stuff to say, But now he got in trouble because recording someone without their consent inside a home in private, that's illegal. If he kept everything outside, I think he would get just a ticket for polluting the spills and everything. Recording you're allowed, but without harassment. But now, because he went inside and recorded inside, he could face very tough problems. And he's in court now. I saw him like in the court house, and I saw a video, and he trying to be funny and everything with the media, and he got like yelled at by the cop. Like, what? And he erased every video, and now he's trying to sell his stuff on Instagram that I saw to get money to pay for his trials and his lawyers or lawyer and everything. So we're cracking down pranksters, which is good. Now I would like to know what's safe. If you want to do pranks, go see a lawyer before. Ask them what's legal to do. That's it. Friday's gone. I will finish my coffee. This is a good vibe show, a good morning show. I take it black. Cannot hide the taste. And don't forget to see us again on Monday, because it's a weekday show. And don't forget to subscribe. Ping that bell. Do like, dislike. I want a reaction. Comment. See my pinned comment. I will comment your comments. I may give out a shout out of people who comment. And share it to your grandma, or share it to your coffee crew. The most popular quote on YouTube. Heat, heat.